What's up? This is Chris. Today is Daily Art Day number 2828 consecutively. Awesome. Having a wonderful day. I got some deep work done on Mr. Rogers this morning. Here's the so far look. And one thing I was wanting to talk to you about that I was thinking while I was working on Mr. Rogers here was texture. It's something that I've been thinking about a lot through a lot of the Phantom Fitness drawings that I'm working on. Here's, most of the finished ones on my wall. But texture, it's something that's not talked about very much in art. It's all about form, line, value, this kind of thing. But if you really want to install some life into your objects and keep everything from looking all the same, texture is the way to go. And it really describes the differences between materials. Here's a good example here. If you look at his collar, it's pretty smooth. Actually, when I put the graphite down, I would use my finger, I would use a stump to kind of rub it out. Same with his tie. And it's pretty flat. But compared to his sweater, this are all kinds of texture here. And then compare it to his skin. You can compare the skin to the sweater itself. So one has a whole bunch of texture, a little bit less texture, and then as flat and as smooth as I can get. And then Daniel here, the tiger, will have all kinds of texture. And then look at his hair, linear texture, this kind of thing, and going with the form, always kind of going with the form of the hair. And one artist that did texture amazingly in his drawings was Andrew Wyeth. This is a drawing by Andrew Wyeth. He did, it's called Becky King. He did it in 1964, and it's done in graphite. It says here pencil drawing. 28 by 12 by 34 inches. Now, I've always loved this drawing because, hopefully I can get close enough, but you can tell that this part of her shirt is silk, and this is more like a cotton. The differences here, just in pencil alone. Look at the differences between the silk shirt and her neck, the skin. You can tell, you can tell where the hair ends and her scalp begins somewhat because of the texture. The texture is super important in describing. Look at this, all the detail within her hand and arm. The difference between this, more texture here, a little bit less, and then a very smooth kind of silk fabric. Texture is huge. And if it's something you can pay attention to more, you can work into your drawings or paintings, it adds so much more life to them. So there's another fundamental of drawing and art that you add in, another piece of the puzzle. To think about while you're keeping all those balls in the air, think about texture too. But I will say this, it starts with your drawing. Get your drawing done first, get that as accurate as you can, work on the form, the value, get your values right, then edges, then texture, in that order, this kind of thing. Anyway, have an awesome day. Hope you like the post. See you next video. Bye-bye.